At Cirque du Soleil, there's a sense of magic in the air.
You walk into the theatre and from the second you arrive, it's like you're transported into another place. It's like a dream.
There was a lot of colors, like in the rainbow.
It's so physical. These performers are great athletes as well as great artists.
I don't think I can describe it. It gave me goosebumps.
Everything in it is just so well created and so well done, and it's marvelous.
Colors and sounds astound the senses, and imagination takes flight at Cirque du Soleil's NOUBA, located in the heart of downtown Disney in Orlando, Florida.
La NOUBA means to make a party, to do a party, to have fun, not to let the sadness of the life falling on our shoulder.
There's a new energy moving through the streets of Walt Disney World, an energy born of the human body and mind and filled with fantasy. It's the incredible, awe-inspiring energy of Cirque du Soleil. During the last 15 years, Cirque du Soleil shows have inspired over 18 million people on 4 continents. Join us now in this waking dream and let the magic of NOUBA carry you away.
The movements are inspired from hip-hop and African dancing in the beginning. And there's also somewhat of a jazz style, so it adds a rhythm. There's a rhythm of rush hour almost. There's an invasion. It's like the urbans invade the stage.
In the opening, one image that I particularly enjoy is when all the urbanites walk downstage, and they walk in a very determined fashion. But when they do that, there's no front-of-house lighting on them. You can't see their faces. There's a sense of depersonalization, as there would be in a large urban setting, because all you're seeing are shapes and bodies. There's a harshness to it that I like.
I love the challenge of working with athletes with outstanding talent and how to challenge them and to bring out the best of them outside of their milieu. Many of them are not dancers. To find a way to bring out their voice so it is strong. So it's not about dance, but it's about movement that speaks.
The show was amazing, just beautiful, it was magical. Opens your imagination.
Just almost sensory overload. There was so much going on.
I wanted to do this show, it's really based on the relation that I had with my son. He's a 17 years old teenage. And I wanted to show him that we can be hip, even at our age.
It's contemporary movement, I would say. We really draw on the youthful population and their movement styles, and that is infiltrated through the circus acts.
A lot of people ask me the question, where is the focus? I feel that I don't see everything when I see the show once. What I say is that when you look at the trapeze act or at the high wire act, and then you have other elements, the images are built like this because, one, I want to communicate something, and also I want the spectator work during the show to do his own image.
La NOUBA is kind of a meeting of two worlds. It's a very urban setting, and it's also a reflection of early 20th century circus. In that sense, we have two families of characters that are defined. The urbanites, as we call them, and the circus performers. And you can see the contrast in the way that they behave and in the costume treatment. In terms of the lighting, what I chose to do is that I had to also suggest that contrast.
what makes a Cirque du Soleil different from traditional circus is in our attention to details, the costumes, the music, the choreography. Every minute is taken care of from the minute that the artist walks out on stage. So we treat it like a ballet, always moving pictures, and every moment is just as important as the next. There isn't that one moment when an acrobat might do his triple salto that is more important than the next moment.
Every artist that is part of Cirque du Soleil has to go through a training which is greater than just tricks. You have also to have the possibility of dancing, in some show, even singing. Basically, we provide artists that have the fullest knowledge as possible for the greatest show that we can get together.
My favorite part was those little ladies who did all those things with the string and that European yo-yo. That's fabulous.
The little girls were great. They were awesome just to watch them. They're so tiny and they're so graceful, and the way they move is just fascinating.
Artists that do salto and triples and all kinds of contortion things are almost extraordinary people. They are almost untouchable, a monster if you prefer. So the audience, in order to relate closer with them, Franco will throw artists in their characters that would be from the daily life, which the audience member can anchor on and relate to it, and actually it creates a counterpoint. Every man is a recurrent theme. In this La NOUBA, for example, it's a common lady. Instead of being every man, it's every woman. Not saying that every woman is a cleaning lady, but meaning that they come from everyday life.
The tissue act is one that I particularly enjoy. There's a certain romanticism in that piece that I relate to. I think the rhythm is slow, and it almost it caresses you, musically. The performers move about, and how the drapery just flows in the air. There's something about that particular piece that touches me.
The first time I saw a flying man, I felt like this is different. And especially with the swatch of red tissue, it really looks like wings now. It's even more fragile, it seems.
we talk mainly about humanity and about respect. We don't want to teach people how to behave, but we think that if our show can just wake up a little bit of innocence in your art, if our show can a little bit bring you back to your childhood, maybe when you will go out of the theater, you will look at your people in the street, maybe in another way that when you are close inside of your trouble and problems. We don't want to explain the world. We want only try to clean all the dust that we have on our body to bring back the emotions.
Cirque du Soleil started really down on the street. The main aspect that we kept from the street is definitely the contact with the public. If you are juggling on the street and you just juggle your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls and you are not connecting with the public, you don't attract the public. So you have to do sort of a presentation, theatrical presentation of your juggling or your acrobatic or whatever. This really is originated the style of theatrical circus in the big top.
the music of the show. It's the element that guide the eyes of the spectator, guide the emotion of the spectator. Music, it's the word, it's the language of the show.
What I have witnessed the audience in NOUBA is that they do get up straight away and just clap like crazy, and the comments are like, this is the best thing I ever seen in my life. I crossed an old lady the other night. She was maybe 80 with her husband, and they were coming down the step, and I was walking with her, and I held her hand to come down, and she said, "Oh, you tell those young boys that they were fantastic. I've never seen anything like this in my life." And I said, "Well, you must have seen so much. I don't believe that this is..." And she said, "No, you can believe me. In all my life, that's the most exciting thing I've seen." So these are the comments that people get.
Movement is the one common language that we have between us, because we have so many different cultures and so many different languages, and it's impossible for everyone to look exactly the same because they all have such different trainings and different backgrounds. So we try to find a way to have a similarity in their differences.
It just took me up in the air. I was flying with them. It was just absolutely beautiful.
Cirque du Soleil is kind of like a melting pot, if you will, of a lot of different cultures and a lot of different disciplines. And in that sense, I suspect that's what gives Cirque du Soleil its uniqueness. A lot of the kids that are out on stage, a lot of them are not necessarily cirque performers. Some are dancers, some are actors, some are gymnasts, some are acrobats. We don't go by any set of rules. We do things quite differently. We're quite rebellious in that sense, you know. We don't like rules.
Fast track and trampoline was a big challenge. I see it as a Rubik's Cube, which is a continuous solving of problems.
I wanted that this act bring all the audience up and the audience start to dance with the fast track people.
Like a ballet, action, reaction. And if one person misses their cue, we could have a collision. My specific goal was to keep the stage alive everywhere, all the time, yet focused. We try to create a certain fluidity in the movement, in the acrobatic acts, so we create an artistic expression as opposed to a display of physical feats, which exists anyways. work with the young acrobats, and they're so enthusiastic in the talent that they bring, the willingness, and they love to dance, they love to be popular.
That was just amazing. How high they could go. It was great.
I think that this is the absolute best.
Oh, I was sitting on that seat and I felt like I wanted to just get up and dance.
Incredible.
Right.
Terrific.
There's so much happening at once, you just can't keep up with everything.
It was great. It was fantastic.
At the end, I want the audience jumping out of their seats, feeling that the people stand up to dance with us.
We just hope that our show can make a little change in the daily life of the people.
Everything worked out just perfectly, and a lot of that was by accident and by discovery.
La NOUBA rocks. That's what I would say about La NOUBA.
we're going to have to come back and see it again.